What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my channel for another iteration of this Retro Football Manager series. We are the Arsenal manager in Football Manager 2009, and in today's episode we actually have the opportunity to break the dominance of Chelsea. We have an opportunity to win the Premier League title. Unfortunately, things are not in our hands. It all does depend on Chelsea getting beaten or drawing. A draw would do us just nicely, but we have that opportunity to get our hands on this Premier League trophy. Let's get into things, and I can catch you up on what you've missed since last episode. So then, guys, you were last with me for the game against Inter Milan. Jose Mourinho's Inter Milan, and they got the job done away in Italy with a 1-0 victory against us. After that, we managed to beat West Brom 3-0 inside the Premier League. We then took on Inter again in the Champions League. We won 2-1 at home. Goals from Fabregas and Arshavin doing the business there. However, we were knocked out of the Champions League on away goals. After that, we beat Bolton. We drew with Manchester United. A goal from Adebayor doing the business there. And then we beat Everton in the Premier League 2-1. Again, Adebayor coming up trumps towards the end of the season. As you can see, his name is knocking around a lot at the moment. He's in good form. Scored against Chelsea. Scored against Spurs. 2 against West Brom. Goal against Bolton. Goal against United. Goal against Everton. And today we take on Ipswich Town at home in the Premier League. A quick little look at the Prem. These are the fixtures today. Chelsea are away at Middlesbrough, so it is in Chelsea's hands. If they beat Middlesbrough, then we finish second. We are runners up in the Premier League. If we look at the table, you can see why that is. Chelsea haven't actually lost yet this season. They've got a +7 goal difference advantage on us and a 1-point advantage on us. So we need them to draw or lose. In theory, we could win the league today, but also we could equally finish third if we don't get the result that we need against an already relegated Ipswich side. And they take on Middlesbrough, who are mid-table. They've got a lot of draws, so that's my hope, is that somehow they draw their game and we win ours, and we are crowned Premier League champions. In all honesty, I don't see it happening. I can see Chelsea winning their game, going unbeaten for a year, the invincible season of Chelsea, and we get that step closer. It will be closer than we were last year. Unfortunately, it will not be enough. This will be the team for our game against Ipswich. We are in superb morale for the most part. Asenjo in goal, he's been fantastic all season. Bakary Sanya in right back. Kolo Toure, Mamadou Sakho and Gel Clichy. As I said, this is our preferred defensive unit. Asenjo, for the most part, has been very, very good. If we go into his press thing, profile thing here, 27 clean sheets this season. He has been very, very good. He's still only 20 years of age, so I'd like to think he will continue to grow as a player. The defensive unit is very, very good. Cesc Fabregas will play alongside Denilson for me. And the three behind Adebayor are Theo Walcott, Sami Nasri and Carlos Vela. I'm very disappointed that Di Maria has been injured for a little bit towards the end of this season. He has been electric for us. 14 goals from that left midfield spot. He's been our best player by a country mile. Balotelli also injured, so the responsibility of the goal scoring falls on Adebayor, and as I showed you guys previously, in his last 5 games he's been doing very, very well. His overall rating, not necessarily the one, 6.92. In the last 5 games he's got a 7.46, so that is much more what we're looking for out of Emmanuel Adebayor. We are going to submit this team, guys, and I guess, hope, all we can do is say we are taking on Ipswich. There are some names in here that I recognise. Of course, is that Alex Bruce? It is Alex Bruce, Steve Bruce's son, of course. Got Danny Haynes up top alongside John Stead. That's a blast from the past. Is that Liam Trotter? It is Liam Trotter. As I said, is that Ben Thatcher as well? That's the dude who flattened the... I can't even remember who it was now. He used to play for Man City back in the day, before they got money, right? Yeah, Man City. This is a dude who flattened someone with his elbow. I can't for the life of me remember who it was. And then they got Richard Wright in goal, Premier League winner with Man City, Richard Wright. So you can see why this team got relegated. They're playing a 4-4-2. We are obviously in our 4-2-3-1. We are 10-1 on favourites today. Fabregas needs one more goal to reach 25 career league goals, which is nice. And as I said, guys, we need to get our result done, but we will be keeping an eye on things here. If I go on matchday info, can I have latest scores? Yes, I can. So let's put this up here so you guys can easily see it. Can I extend it out? No. Is that all I can do? That is just the window. Okay, right. Okay then, guys. Well, here we go. Final day of the Premier League season. Let's get things kicked off. Theo Walcott with the corner then. Comes in, gets cleared to Denilson. Carlos Vela hits it at the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper makes a good save, Richard Wright, inside 2 minutes. Whew, good start. Nervous, but we're nervous. Good start, but we're nervous. Carlos Vela, opportunity there, but he's blocked by Wright. Cross comes over. We are all over Ipswich Town here, as you would expect. Blackburn have scored early, as have Manchester United. United take on Liverpool on the final day of the season. Another good save from Richard Wright there. We will be keeping an eye on this Middlesbrough versus Chelsea game. I think if United win, and we and ourselves and Chelsea falter, I think United could still hypothetically win the league. Winning the league for United at Anfield would be crazy. Nico Kranjčar has scored for Chelsea already, though, inside 7 minutes. Which basically spells trouble for us. And it spells a Chelsea victory and an invincible season. But we will keep an eye on things. We've still got to do our job. We've still not scored yet. And there is our goal. Samir Nasri gets in. Adebayor with some good work on the edge of the penalty area. His shot was saved by Richard Wright. It fell into the path of Samir Nasri, who now becomes our top goal scorer from central attacking midfield. I don't know why it is. In my teams, even in FM21, the central attacking midfielders score an absolute hatful for me. Good work from him there. As I said, we will keep an eye on this Chelsea team. Tevez has scored. Nope, that's just the game faltering a little bit. Looks like there's a foul on Adebayor here. We're going to have a penalty, which Adebayor is going to take, which will put him level with Samir Nasri at the top if he scores it. And the Togo international continues his goal-scoring form. We go 2-0 up against Ipswich. This kind of does put the pressure on Chelsea a little bit. Unless we can somehow turn the goal difference around, I don't think it really matters. We will stay as attacking as we humanly can and just hope that Middlesbrough do us a favour up at the Riverside. I still need to finish above United, though. That is one of the things. That is one of my main goals, is finishing above you. And Tunchai has scored for Middlesbrough, guys. He has scored for Middlesbrough in the live play. Unbelievable scenes. 31 minutes on the clock. And as things stand, guys, we'll take a look at the table at half-time with a live tape. Actually, can I pull that up now? Matchday info. League table. Is that the latest league table? Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. As things stand on the last day of the season, Chelsea would bottle it and go all the way down to third, but there is still plenty of football left to be played. 91 points for us with 5 losses is not actually a horrendous return. Manchester United in second as things go with their victory over Liverpool. Manchester City would round out the top 4. Gael Clichy with the ball then gets blocked. Denilson into Bakary Sagna. He's got loads of space here. Pushes himself out to the right-hand side. Can he get a cross in? It's wayward. Picked up by Gael Clichy, though. Gael Clichy. Cross gonna come in. It is. It's floated. Adebayor doesn't get there. Unfortunately for him, and unfortunately for us. We hit the ball long down the left-hand side towards Carlos Vela in that direction. He's never going to get there. United go 2-0 up against Liverpool. Luckily, I think we've got the points advantage on them. We go to this half-time. We're going to say, I am pleased. We are doing our job. Chelsea, though. Ashley Cole scoring a goal to make it 2-1 to Chelsea just before half-time in their game. We are doing all we need to do, guys. We are putting the pressure on as much as we humanly can. And we need Middlesbrough to step up and get another goal. We are all in the second half now, though. Fingers crossed, Tunchai can maybe pop up and bag a goal again for Middlesbrough. Danny Haynes gets his shot cross-blocked even by us. As you can see, though, guys, very, very tight. In terms of the goal difference, they've still got that 6-goal swing on us. 71 goals scored apiece for us, but they've conceded 6 goals less. This has been a very, very good season for us. I'm very much enjoying this season as Chelsea go 3-1 up. So that is going to be the Premier League title decided. You'd imagine Nico Cranchar scoring for Chelsea. Who would have thought that he would have been the man to do the damage and secure them the Premier League title? It's kind of what you would expect with a team that can go unbeaten for an entire season. It's really, really unfortunate. It would have been really bad for them if they'd have drawn with Middlesbrough and we'd have won, and they would have lost out. Man City have beaten Everton as well, so that does secure them. I mean, they were secure inside the top 4 anyway. Liverpool do miss out. Free kick for Ipswich here. That goes well wide. 20 minutes to go. I think it's going to be second inside the Premier League table, guys. I don't see Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough scored 1. I don't see them scoring 3 against this Chelsea team. They've only conceded 21 goals all season. Samir Nasri then into Adebayor. He gets tackled. Nasri back to Adebayor. Hits that one straight at the goalkeeper. It's a little bit of pandemonium pinball inside the Ipswich area, but it goes behind. 15 minutes to go. Unfortunately, it isn't going to be our season. We did get to the same stage in the Champions League as we did last year. Come up against stiff opposition in Jose Mourinho's Inter Milan. Last year we had Real Madrid as well, so not necessarily the easiest draw. We finished second inside the Premier League, and I don't know, guys, if I'm going to continue this series. I have been enjoying it, but I would like to experiment with something a little bit different. I was thinking of bringing you guys some FIFA-related content. So please do let me know down in the description if that is down in the comments if that is something you would be looking forward to see. I'm going to say it's a good result because it is. We win 2-0 at home. This is going to be the confirmation then of the Premier League title being awarded to Chelsea. Much better finish than we did last year. Last season, can we view last year? Yes, yeah. 2008-2009, Chelsea win the title with 92 points and we finish on 86 points. This year, we finish on 91 points, and again, it is not enough. Chelsea coming through with an unbeaten season, 27 victories, 11 draws for them. Bristol City with potentially the worst Premier League season in history with 7 points. Pain, as that is the team that I support. But there we go, guys. That is the end of the season. Do let me know down in the comments what you want to see. Do you want to see this series continue, or would you like me to do a FIFA-related career mode? I'd be very interested to see what you guys say. Please do let me know down in the comments. But that is where I'm going to leave things for today, guys. If you have enjoyed today's video, drop a like on it down below. Subscribe to the channel for daily content, and hopefully I'll catch you guys on another one very, very soon.